I just hit record and it didn't say it. It didn't say it? But it's recording.
Well, good morning,
Just letting you
everyone.
know that I remember. That's the first
Good
time I
morning, good morning. Welcome to the Positive Living Center. Welcome back. They just can't help themselves. Still visiting. And what a great place to visit, right here at the PLC. As you can see, we have a different setup this morning. This is the summer solstice Labyrinth walk today. So we designed the church in this way that we can use our flooring for people to walk the Labyrinth if they wish to. And we'll get into that. Our theme continues to be remembering for this year, and divine masculine is what we've been talking about this month. And we'll be talking about it again one more Sunday next week. We have any newcomers here today? Anybody who's here for the first time? No? And how about on Zoom?
Nope.
Nice and quiet there too. All right. Excellent. Well, let's get started with a little music from Warren. Yes. Give it that love. We'll let him play and take us right into meditation. Gracious God, we give thanks for the radiant warmth of the sun and the abundance of summer. May the solstice inspire us to appreciate the beauty of creation and to live each day with gratitude and joy. We pray for your guidance as we embrace the light and warmth and the strength to share your love and compassion with others. Bless us with peace, harmony, and a deep connection to your divine presence. And so it is. Thank you, Warren. That was wonderful, just wonderful. I'd like to invite Patti Hummel up to give us a spiritual thought this morning. Good morning, Patti.
Good morning. Tall people, all these tall people around here. Good morning, everyone. Like many people have said, these subjects of the divine feminine and divine masculine were a bit to get your head around. They were definitely a challenge to try to put together a talk about. But luckily, I was scheduled for this day with the summer solstice and our Labyrinth walk, and all of a sudden things started coming together for me. So here's what I came up with. It really is a great time to think about the idea of the divine masculine. This is a turning point in the year. It's a reminder to look for the balance in ourselves. The balance is in nature. It comes, it goes. It's balanced. It's a moment to appreciate how light and shadow, action and reflection all play a part in our lives. The solstice isn't just about the sun's heat. It's about finding that inner spark, deep in you. It keeps us creative and brave, and most of all, connected. The divine masculine isn't just about being strong, being in charge, I'm a man. It's about inspiring others, taking meaningful actions and helping with the growth. It's about being bold, but also wise and thoughtful. There's lots of pagan traditions around the summer solstice. They call it Litha. People used to light big old bonfires. I would like to do that, but that's not a good idea around here. We don't like bonfires around here. But they would light big old bonfires to honor the energy and give thanks to the gods that represented the seasons, like the Oak King or the sun gods. Even today, those old customs remind us to value the balance of energy within ourselves and in the world around us. How to stay grounded and grateful for the cycles that support us. So as we stand here under these long sunny days, let's remember real strength doesn't mean being forceful. It's about positive action and supporting the people around us. So we soak up this solar energy and use it to keep things growing, both in our lives and in our communities. We know that the solstice brings the longest day and the shortest night. It symbolizes hope and possibility. The light shining down on us is like the light we share with each other. And honestly, that's something the world really needs right now. There are so many ways to pass the light along. Personally, I find it every time I come to the PLC. We have such inspiring speakers. Our musicians, like Warren here, he's amazing. They just get me, you know, whether they're speaking, writing, Judy's artwork. We have lots of artists here. You all inspire me. That's what the PLC is about. So, as we're going forward here, why not use this moment to set a few intentions while the sun is shining bright? What do they say about, you know, making hay while the sun shines? Just like all the flowers that are opening in the fields that are growing, maybe our own hopes can start to take shape too. When the divine masculine energy is balanced, it can be a guiding force, not just for big achievements, but for being a steady, positive presence in the world. It's about sticking up for what's right, helping others, and shining a light on new ideas. As today we prepare to enter our labyrinth, we acknowledge the cyclical nature of light and shadow. We deepen our understanding of ourselves and our place within the greater tapestry of existence. This season, let us weave our actions with intention. Let's ground each step in gratitude for the abundance that is bestowed by the sun and the earth alike. Mother Earth, she bestows it on us all. Together we embody not only the brightness of the day, but also the promise of inner radiance carried forward into every season yet to come. Solstice blessings on you all. Namaste.
Thank you, Patti. I'm going to ask Reverend Judy DeRosa to give us an opening prayer. I'm sorry, excuse me?
No other musician?
Oh, I can certainly have him play again. Would you like?
Was I off on that?
Yes. Lauren, would you play something for us, please?
Well, not now. All right. I had a couple of things worked up today, and I'm going to give this one a try. It's a Clapton song that was not written by Eric Clapton. It's called Change the World. If I could reach the stars,
Now I'd like to have an opening prayer by Reverend Judy DeRosa. Reverend Judy.
I'm savoring that. Yeah. Thank you, Master. That's a tough one.
If we could change the world. I'd like to call the directions, allowing us to recognize our relationship with everything around us in this world. I call to the east, the place of the sunrise, that plasma that burns in the sky as it cycles and we cycle. When the sun rises up over the hillsides, the mountains, the deserts, the water, the oceans, it brings warmth. It is that place of air. It brings that masculine energy of support, caring. It brings new opportunities every day. We are part of that. We bring this into our gathering today, knowing that the sun shines brightly in this circle of life. And we welcome this energy, knowing that it is part of us and we are part of it. I call to the south. Hey, south, place of fire, a place of little children, our inner little girl and little boy, the place where we learn and discover everything. We play. It is our own personal illumination. It is the candle that flickers in the dark. It is our own enlightenment as we discover the greatness of this opportunity to be on this planet. And we welcome our inner child. Be with us in this gathering as we learn. And I call to the west, the place of the water, of the oceans, of the rain, of snow and fog and dew. It is the place of the divine feminine, sitting across from the east, as we teach each other how to love, how to nurture, how to care. The west is a place of our intuition, where the sun goes down and the twilight appears as the stars peek out, knowing that we are always shifting in time. We welcome this divine, loving, motherly, energetic into our being, into our circle, understanding that that is a part of us. And I call to the north, to our ancestors, to our great, great, greats, to our grandfathers and grandmothers that have gone on before us, to our children, to our husbands or wives, to all of those that have worked so hard for us so that we can be their best, their shining future. We are the generation that they prayed for. We stand on the shoulders of our ancestors, here learning, doing our best. We thank our ancestors for their guidance, for their wisdom, for the information in our dream time, for the nudge to try a little harder, to think a little higher. Ancestors, be with us. Hear our hearts in our prayers. Walk with us in this circle. And I call to the above, to all the things we don't know, to the greatness of the universe, to the cosmos, to our sun and moon, to our stars. We call to this energy of those who fly to be here in our circle, knowing that there is no limitation because we carry the DNA in our stardust. We are that universe when we look up at night. And I call to Mother Earth, she who supports us, who gives us our food, our medicine, gives us the shade from the trees, from the giant sequoias, from the oaks and elms. We are grateful for this stage to live our life upon, knowing that we are the actors, that we have come to learn in a deeper way, so this soul self may evolve. We walk gently upon her body, and we trust her completely. And I call to the center, to the source, to whatever your belief system has been and may be. We call to God, to Goddess, to all that is, to the pagan heart, to the Buddha, to living a deep, kind, loving, thoughtful life cycle here. Hear our hearts as we remember who we really are. We are spirit, living in sacred vessels, being of service to each other, being of service to all we see, and loving and caring deeply. Ah.
Thank you, Reverend Judy. It was beautiful. Great reminders of who and what we are. I'd like to invite Reverend LJ up here. You can hear applause.
Thank you, Boo. Good morning, everyone. It's so beautiful seeing you. I look forward to us doing our walk together, and some of us holding space if walking is not what we're wanting to do today, but we can hold the space and experience the experience with each other. Ministers and practitioners, please raise your hands. We will be holding the space with you and sustaining a prayerful and meditative space throughout the experience. Your musician will also be doing that with his beautiful gift. As we move into summer, we can imagine being immersed in the summer heat. And as we would in a hot, luxurious bath. As we move to the center of the labyrinth, let the warmth of the season draw out anything that is complete, is no longer needed, and is ready to be let go. Labyrinths are ancient creations. Their origins date back to 2000 or to 1500 BCE. Pretty ancient. Long before I was here, that I know of. It is believed they evolved independently, which I love this, independently in many regions, coming from the one. Often reflecting on universal themes of journey, we so often speak of the spiritual journey, and contemplation. You'll notice it's the fluid lines, they pull us inward, they encircle us, they unify us, guide us on our path. Release is what we do from the entrance where Joe will invite you to move in And this is when we're quieting our mind, intentionally releasing, becoming even more receptive to Spirit's natural rhythm as us. And we're exhaling burdens. We can also witness the space between the inhale and the exhale. In the center, we receive. You're welcome to stay there a while. We may receive guidance, intuitions, experience feelings, stillness, and more. Each of us will individualize the experience. Again, can you witness the spaciousness between the inhale and the exhale? The exhale and the inhale. And as we return from the center out, we will bring with us the insights, the messages we receive. Infinite potential shows itself to and through all life, and we receive it, give it, becoming the gifts that return us to our daily lives. We let that energy we are emanating into our relationships, creations, our sacred service, our health, and much, much more. Guidelines for the walk. Remember, there is no one way to do it. You may find yourself softening your gaze as you're walking through, going at your own pace, passing people or letting people pass you. You'll also meet people on your path going in the other direction. Do what comes natural. Giving yourself and each other permission to be even more at ease in the labyrinth. Joe, if you'll go ahead and go to your starting place. Thank you, sir. Afterwards, you're welcome to talk to any minister or practitioner if you'd like. We are happy. Sometimes some revelations come up. We are happy to sit with you and be with you and hear what you've experienced and serve you in any way that's being called for. Reminder, release, exhale those burdens on the way in, receive in the center, and return with the bountiful gifts to the world. Namaste.
Thank you to our musicians for playing throughout that. That was beautiful. It's so powerful yet so peaceful taking that walk. And connecting, just connecting within. And connecting with all of you. It's just beautiful. It's time for our offertory, and could I ask a couple of people to come forward and help me with that, please? Prayer together before you leave. Let's do our prayer together. Divine love, flowing through me, blesses and increases all that I give and all that I receive. Thank you, Wishes. And thank you all for joining us today on this special service. Greeting the summer. Thank you, guys. I want to remind everybody that we have, if you have a prayer request, we have the frog box in the back corner. If you're willing to fill out a prayer retreat request on those sheets and put that in there, I will send those out, those prayer requests, to all practitioners and ministers. Prayers work, people. I keep hearing more and more positive results through prayer. It's so powerful together. Practitioner after service will be Patti Hummel, and she's available for you in the back in the meditation room, as are any minister and practitioner to you. I have a few announcements. I want to remind you, Cedar Dobson, many of you remember her and her fabulous music that she plays. She's going to be here with her new Decade album, and it's going to be on June 29th right here at the PLC at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and $15 is requested for that performance. Look forward to seeing her. It's been a long time, and listening to her beautiful music. So reminder about that coming up. Want to remind you that we do weekly soul chants from 9:15 to 9:45 back in the meditation room on Sunday mornings. It's really a great experience to sit there and just take that sound in. And it's a quiet, healing moment for everybody. And then we have also the Course in Miracles with Jackie begins in July 3rd. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
July 3rd?
Third Sunday.
The third Sunday of each month. Is that how it's going to go?
Yes.
Third Sunday of each month with Jackie right here. So And LJ, do you want to talk some more about the library transformation?
Sure.
I knew you would.
Sure.
The library is going to have, if anybody has yellow caution tape, it'll have yellow caution tape on it, because that'll be letting us know that it'll be under reconstruction or movement of all the books. We're going to be switching things around. We'll be on it from, I would say, starting potentially next week. It will be on that project until it's done, and it could be into August, but the idea is that we'll set some times up with volunteers. Please make yourself known to me, and we'll find those times that we will keep coming in and keep doing the work until it's ready for the revealing. It'll be fun. Why are we doing this? Because number one is it's your library, and I want it to be user-friendly for you.
Self-serve.
And also self-serve, so that way as books come in, they can easily be put in, and as you take things out, they can be easily taken out and then put back, and you'll know exactly where to put them back when you come back in. So it's all for self-serve and ease of use. And we'll do an unveiling when we're all done. But if you'd like to help, we'd really appreciate your help. Plus, it's an opportunity to have fun together. We'll be starting soon.
Thank you, LJ. Any other announcements from anybody? Reverend Judy?
There's a memorial today at the North Fork Recreation Center over by the Mona Museum for Frank Sipes, who sang for Good Medicine. He and his wife Deb are having music to celebrate the life of Frank. And it starts at 1 o'clock. And it's going to be all about the music and the joy of getting to live a life rich and full of great people. And one of the bands is the Rattlesnake Hat Band. So, give you a clue. Thanks.
Anyone else? Announcements? Okay. Yes. Yes?
I was always told it's gonna be tough to get old. I thought they was talking about bones and operations, all that. That's the hardest thing. Being the baby of the family, I got to witness all my family as they died. And that's expected, they're all older. But my most loving granddaughter shot herself Thursday night. I can't get over it. It hurts so bad. Never had someone say, sorry, pray for me.
You and I will be meeting after service today, my friend. Thank you. It's time for the prayer of protection. The light of God surrounds me. The love of God enfolds me. The power of God protects me. The presence of God watches over me. The energy of God is me. Wherever I am, God is, and all is well. Thank you. Warren, do you have a closing song for us? Let's give him some more love, shall we?
I have to subject you to some original music, sorry guys. This was not written by me, actually. It was written by a gentleman who lived around here many years ago. His name was Richard Belcher. He used to own the office supply store. He passed on many years ago. He and I were friends, and He took a course in demographics and became convinced that the world was doomed to overpopulate itself. So that's what this song is about. It's called Another Child.
Participation in music today too. And I'd like to ask Reverend Judy to come up and give us a closing prayer, please.
We go out into the world sharing what we know. New thoughts, new ideas, new ways to be, new ways to create our lives. When we do this, we share it with everyone we meet, with a smile, with grace. It's called the Beauty Walk, and we walk this every day, every moment. Loving life, and so it is.
Thank you all for being here today. I hope you enjoyed yourself. It was beautiful, and it's a beautiful day outside. I hope you have a lovely afternoon. We'll see you all next week. Thank you.
Who's the speaker next week?
Oh, who's the speaker next week? That would be me.
Who's the speaker?